it's the weekend, and this is what I'm doing at the weekend. I'm taking Fr Emile, who's been a fantastic fella and helped out my family, take him out for a pleasure flight at Stapleford Airfield, which is in Essex, and he's just getting in here with Captain Farooq, who's going to take him up for an hour's skip around the south of England. A little bit of history about Stapleford Airfield. So Stapleford Airfield was actually incorporated into the RAF during the Second World War. It was used in the First World War, but it was used in the Second World War as a drop-off and support station in the southeast of England. So many of you may be familiar with the fighter stations of North Weald and Hornchurch, which were used in the Battle of Britain. Stapleford is positioned between those two, and actually what it's all about is it was used as an area where the auxiliary air force would drop off planes and pick up extras. There's two main runways, so we can see one going up there which is north to south, and that'll be the main one that Fr Emile will be taking off on, and then there's another one which is running across this way, which is the east to west runway. Obviously we don't want to take off into a headwind, so we'll be taking off on a southerly direction this morning, or this afternoon. And in the past I've had a crack on this twin engine down here, which I think is Golf Alpha Zulu Oscar Lima. So we're just refueling down there for that one. I've been out on that one in where we were in France, Germany, and a trip over to Wales, where my mum had a little puke on the way down. So a little insight about the clubhouse. The clubhouse is here. As you can see, it looks exactly as you would in a Second World War film, but this is the old clubhouse where some of the airmen would have waited and just taken a bit of rest and recuperation. You can get a good bit of nosh inside if you fancy coming down for a flight and a test flight, or even you're just hopping around and you want to meet up with people. There is a flight centre which offers training, and you can get your private pilot's licence. And we've got coming in here, so this one coming in here, this is a Cessna 152, so it's a classic training plane. Obviously somebody getting their little fella there getting his hours up, so he'll be going out to get a couple of hours up. And Fr Emile, he's just kicking off, and he's going to be taking off today in Golf Bravo Kilo Lima Oscar. That's a Cessna 152 as well. They'll travel maximum distance for them is about 800 miles, and what they'll also be able to do is probably cruising speed up to about 100 miles an hour. So it's about 120 knots. From just a real simple practical perspective, they take off around about 70 miles an hour, and they'll carry up to 4 passengers. Although from experience of having been in the back of one of those boys, there's not a lot of room in the back actually. So I'm just going to shut up for a bit as we're passing by here, and I think we might see Fr Emile give us a wave as he's going by. So there he is. That's Fr Emile, the flying priest. He's off. So they'll probably go by around, go up around London, they'll possibly go up across Houses of Parliament, over the Dartford Crossing. They'll pick up the Dartford Crossing and go up the River Thames to, as I said, the Houses of Parliament. You can see there the Arsenal, just some standout pieces of London. Also the Olympic Village, which is pretty easy to pick out. Across over there we've got some hangars where some individuals will keep their private aeroplanes, and they also have helicopters that act as security across the UK. So well, that's me, that's my weekend, taking Fr Emile out for a spin in an aeroplane at Stapleford Airfield.